Hey guys, welcome back to the Gloria Living channel. My name's Hannah and I'm so glad that you're with us here today. We're going to do something really fun in the garden today, and it's really less about growing food and more with having a little bit of fun with your leftover plants. Fall is really in the air. It's starting to cool down in the evenings and in the mornings, and yeah, we're getting pretty excited in our house. And so we're done with this corn. It's done producing, and honestly, it's actually in the way of what we want to plant for the fall. We're late on planting our fall garden. We're gonna see what we get, but we're still gonna give it a shot because it's always worth doing. But anyways, that's a conversation for another video. This right here is, we are going to take down our corn stalks today, and we are going to dry them out, and we're going to use them for fall decoration around our house. So we're going to show you how you do that. It's pretty simple, but there's a tip or two that you might want to watch this video for that will help you do it even better. So today we're going to do something pretty fun. We are going to be taking our corn stalks and we are going to be drying them out to use for fall decoration. I love the fall. I love decorating for the fall. I really can't wait. I'm trying to be patient because it's still very much summer, but fall is coming in, and I'm really excited to do this project. We in the past have actually grown or bought dried corn stalks. This is a great way of continuing to use your stuff from the garden, even for just decoration around the house. It's a really simple project drying these out, but I think you'll find a few tips along the way that'll be extra helpful in making them look as good as possible for your decorations. All right, let's go check it out. Okay, so the first step of this process is super straightforward. We want our corn stalk, so we need to remove it from the field. That's pretty easy depending on how big the corn stalk is. I have one over here. I literally just was able to pull it out of the ground. Super simple, super easy. This big guy, thicker, stronger, he's not coming out. I want him to just come out because I don't want these roots in the ground because I'm about to replant here. But I'm just gonna have to deal with that in a separate way. So you have two ways of dealing with this. You either pull it right out of the ground if it'll let you, or step two, and probably what we're gonna do for these big ones, get your knife and cut towards the bottom of the stem. Like I said, not complicated. Take your knife, go down to the bottom of the stem, and you can cut it and break it. And it pulls right out. Next, I am going to work my tail off and get this whole cornfield taken out for me. But for you, if you just want 4 or 5 stalks to put at your front door, maybe 10, maybe multiple bunches, you could do that. I could see this as a way of, for like a mom making a few bucks on the side. Honestly, if you sold these things for $5, people would probably buy them online from you, from like Facebook Marketplace. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get them all taken down, and I'm gonna show you what the next step to do with your corn stalks is. Hey guys, so we are back at the house. We've brought our corn stalks back from being cut down and pulled out. And so this is the next step in drying them out. What we chose to do is hang them in the carport. We had a beam going across here, so they are just hanging by a carabiner. All you have to do is tie them tight around the corn stalks. This is a special knot that my husband did, but you just make sure it's on there tight and it'll hold it up. And the reason why we do this is, and by the way, they're hanging upside down. The reason why they're hanging upside down is because this makes the leaves dangle this way. So when it dries, they'll dry in that position more likely and stay hopefully like that, and it'll just look a little bit nicer. So we're gonna leave these to dry and give them a few days, and we'll come back, check on them, and they'll be ready to be used as decoration. Well guys, we are back several days later from taking down the corn stalks. We have been hanging them to dry and they are looking beautiful. They're so much more brown than they were when we took them down, so I want to show you what they look like here. Oh yeah, they're looking so pretty. There's still some green that'll keep drying out, but if you just look down on the leaves and the tassels, I mean, they're just so gorgeous. And honestly, in the camera, it just doesn't even show how pretty they look. So we're gonna take these down and do our final steps. Well guys, taking a look at these, I mean, it just looks so pretty. And if you'll notice that the leaves are still pointing up, which wouldn't have been able to be done if we had dried them this way. That's why hanging them upside down is so crucial to really getting this beautiful look. So the last step we'll do is we'll just tie some string around them to bunch them up because they won't just stay together. You could use twine to keep them together, and then you could also get like a pretty ribbon from some type of hobby store, or, you know, really just any store that would carry something like that, even a big box store, and tie them together so that they'll stay together. You can put them by your front door now and use them as decoration next to pumpkins, next to straw, things like that, and just have an absolutely gorgeous fall decoration. That's what we're going to do with this bunch. We're going to put it at our front door. And you know, at the bottom, it's a little bit wild at the bottom. We can take some of these leaves off. There's actually still some corn dried off on the bottom of there, and that's going to look awesome, just really add to it. And so this is another way of just continuing to use the garden to bless you, this time not with food, but with decoration, and that brings joy and brings comfort and makes it more homey. As we drive up to our house, we'll see it and just get to enjoy the fall and decorate for the fall. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If it was helpful to you at all, if you learned anything or just enjoy the fall like we do, please like the video. Please comment if you do anything like this at your house or how you decorate for the fall in your house, and if you're growing anything to decorate your house with. And guys, please subscribe to the channel to watch more content like this that we try to put out every week for you guys. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Until next time, we'll see you soon. This is not complicated. I'm literally going to just put my hands on the corn stalk and pull it up out of the ground. No, I'm not.